leave Timmy alone so I can talk to you more about my not-so-limpid eyes and my not-so-shiny hair.
Okay, I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Let's go.
Theme song. Everybody loves a good theme song. They're one of the most important yet overlooked aspects of cartoons because it can really set up what type of vibe you should be on when watching the show. A lot of these have made a big impact on my childhood. However, there's one that I consider genius, almost perfect. And no, it's not the Clarence opening theme. For God's sake, just leave me alone with that show for a little bit, alright? Oh my god, if this nigga only be the fuck alone, god damn. So, let me tell you why the Fairly OddParents theme is the undisputed GOAT of all cartoon theme songs. The hallmark of any good theme song, in my opinion, is to be able to tell you about the show and what type of vibe to expect without outright telling you the entire plot of the show. Some of the best opening themes tell you about the show through visuals, character interactions, and yes, the lyric. I should be able to sit down, look at your opening theme, and go, ah yes, I am watching regular show right now.
Oh, brother!
So I shouldn't even need to explain to you the premise of the Fairly OddParents before diving into the theme song. But for the 5 people that don't know what it's about, Timmy's life is miserable, he gets fairies who grant him wishes, hijinks ensue. When the opening theme starts, we immediately get what type of vibe the show had. Timmy's riding the bus home, it's raining, and everybody on the bus is laughing at Timmy. I like that everybody on the bus is in this grayish color, making him stand out more. You already know that he's the main character now, and on top of that, the lyrics perfectly contradict this fact. Timmy is an average kid that no one understands, yet the average kid is the only one in color. This don't give a fuck facial expression that he has tells us that this is an everyday thing for him, and he's used to this gray outlook that he has on life. He then gets absolutely bodied into this puddle like, come on bruh. Hey, this is why they didn't put you in Nick All-Star Brawl. I mean, that game is still dead, but come on Timmy. We then get introduced to his parents and Vicky, except his parents aren't actually there. It's just a cardboard cutout that reveals Vicky his babysitter. Again, without directly telling us anything, we can already gather that Timmy's parents are not the best, which is actually putting it lightly because they were downright neglectful.
Oh, don't worry about it, Timmy. My dreams were shattered years ago.
How many years ago?
How old are you?
Damn, the fuck did you say that for? Then you get Vicky grabbing him by the shirt and then yelling at him. Again, we very clearly see the relationship between the two. By this point, we already know that Timmy's life sucked, which is basically half the premise of the show. The art direction starts to go nuts as well. Like this little bit where Timmy's walking up the stairs and Vicky's scary ass is just laughing in the walls. Fire. The instrumentals in the background sounds great too. Around this part is where the violins start kicking in and it becomes real jazzy. And it might just be my favorite moments in all of cartoon theme songs, no joke. Everything just came together perfectly in this one. Timmy's dark, depressing life has been introduced, and when we meet Cosmo and Wanda, everything immediately becomes more colorful and vibrant. The music breathes for a second before going all out jazz orchestra time. We get introduced to the other side of Timmy's life, the main attraction of the show, wands and wings and floaty crowny thing. We get to see Cosmo being silly instead of the dumbass he became in later seasons. We don't see too much of Wanda, but she interacts well with Cosmo, and even does a little bit for Timmy at the end. This really just shows how much is possible in the Fairly OddParents universe. Timmy wishing for random shit is a testament to how wild the show can get with its concept. Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice is a little more than just Timmy going off on some mumble rap shit. Timmy Turner. Shit, this nigga designer had the game on log for like 2 songs. He's actually showing the audience how zany the show will get with its ideas. Cosmo and Wanda doing some jazz dancing showing their relationship, at least before they basically made them hate each other.
It's not their job to make your life fun! Yeah, pretty much the opposite. Like wives!
Golly, son, this show was crazy. From start to finish, this was genius. If there were any other opening sequences I could compare it to, it would probably be Craig of the Creek's intro, or maybe Ed and Eddie's, both for similar reasons. They both convey so much about the characters' relationships with each other within less than a minute. Like, look at this moment in Craig's intro. You got Dwayne and Jess being the classic daughter and father duo, Craig running down the stairs, almost bumping into his mom, showing his energy, him bumping into Bernard and dropping all of his books on the floor, tells us that Bernard is the nerd nerd of the family, and the complete opposite to Craig. Within one scene in a few seconds, we know how Craig acts and how he interacts with his family. Ed and Eddie does all of this too, but with minimal lyrics in the song as well. We know Ed is the dumb one who has a fascination with everything Double D does. We know Double D is an anxious perfectionist, and we know Eddie is the center of attention and the de facto leader. Shit, I'm getting sidetracked. Main takeaway from this video, Fairly Odd Parents has the GOAT title sequence. And not even the season 10 version can ruin that for me. Oh, you still here? Great. Because it's time for me to sell out. Want to know something insane that I just realized? In order to live and do things, I need money. Shit, I appreciate all of you watching these shits, especially when it's not a Clarence video. But if you do want to get these videos a day before everyone else, and your name at the end of every video, there's my Patreon where you can donate $1 or more, and YouTube membership, where you can get a little sticker to your name. That's cool, right? This would really help me out. I wouldn't have to worry so much about views and shit, and I could make my longer passion projects for the real one. Anyways, thank you for watching, have a good day, and take care.